Hello everyone, it's Passaic County Freeholder Hector Lora, and I'm joined with both Kim and Ivette at the Iglesia Pentecostal, or la Iglesia de Dios Pentecostal ME de Familia, and it's located on Barclay Avenue in Paterson, New Jersey. We just came in from outside where they were finishing up outside service with a wonderful time of worship. And we came in to share a very brief message regarding a program, an initiative that Kim and Yvette are working on together. A program that you may have heard about on radio, maybe even been exposed to it on social media. That's the word that came to mind. And now it's here in Paterson, and I'm going to give Kim an opportunity to just share a little bit about it, because I can see the sign. It says back to school, so I know it has something to do with school. I see really nice book bags, and I see outreach. Whenever I hear outreach, I get excited because I know the community will be blessed. Kim, if you can please share a little bit about what's going on.
Absolutely. Kim Castellano from the Back to School Outreach. Most of you have known it started there in Clifton. It is very strong there in Clifton. We've been doing this will be our 5th year.
Awesome.
So I've really worked out the tweaks, and now I'm branching out and training other people. How do you do a back to school outreach? I mean, my main focus is always Clifton, but Ivette and I met through one of the after-school program teachers, and the teacher said, Kim, do you think you can come to us in Paterson and help us? So I said, sure, I didn't know what that meant. So this is our first training of training someone how to do a back-to-school outreach through their church. We're using the church because it is a hub. And I mean, the Christians just do know how to gather people, get donations, and one of the things is we do adopt a school. So if every church would take care of their own, and that's what we're here to do this year, is really take care of their own children in their children's program. Because we are here in Paterson, this church is located in an area where there is a high need. There is a school around the corner, so this is a prime location for a back-to-school outreach, and we're here with Yvette. We're nervous because back-to-school outreach is faith, and we don't know what's going to come. We don't know the donations that are going to come. We don't know if people's hearts are going to get moved, so it gets really nerve-wracking. So having a life coach next to you that's gone through this, it's just been encouraging. So when Yvette is down, I'm here to cheer her on, to say don't give up.
Well, Kim, that's so amazing. First of all, that you identified that this is just an ideal location because of the proximity to the school. And obviously the demographics, there's a large group of individuals that are in need. And as you already said, and I just want to highlight that point, that churches often become a first point of contact for needy families, right? Whether they're immigrant families or individuals in the community that have been here for a while and find themselves again in need. They go to their local faith-based organization, their churches, and they say, listen, can anyone help me? And one of the things that I'm so impressed about this program is it's one thing to do a book bag drive, it's another thing to teach others, to equip them and enable them so that they would be able to do it every single year. And I think that that's such a blessing for our communities. Yes. So Yvette, I know that you mentioned that you have reached out to her, and I believe you want to make the church here a center for people to drop off book bags. Why don't you tell everyone how to get this done?
Yes, we've been very blessed. Our pastor, Porfirio Carrad, has opened the doors to Kim's ministry, and she has blessed us so highly with her knowledge and everything, her heart for the Lord and for families in need, and it's the same thing that God has put in our church to help other families around our community. And God works in mysterious ways and right on time, right, Kim? Mm-hmm. So we're opening this up first year, trying to do this. Our goal was 100 backpacks for the Lord. I think we could get to the 100, but if we don't, whatever amount we get, it's a blessing, because there's a lot of people in need inside the church and outside the church. We want to bless School 8 that is right next to us. We want to go to the liaison person from that school, reach out and tell them, listen, if hopefully we could go with 20 backpacks or 10 backpacks, or whatever God permits us to have, and say we want to bless families. It doesn't matter who they are, but God knows them. And we want to open our doors as a church and give them love, the love of God, by helping them in that need that every parent that would needs are just pulling their hair out and thinking how I'm going to get the supplies, how I'm going to get uniform, how I'm going to get shoes, how I'm going to get, all these supplies. And it's a true, true blessing once God opens this door, and see that smile on their face. And they could know that God is real. And this is what it's all about. Not only giving by grace what we have received. And I've received a lot of help from the Lord and from different people, so that's what we want to give. When we give a hand, yes.
That's really great. I think that's the point you're making about this is a faith act, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you go into this Bookbag drive not knowing how many you're going to receive, but you begin with good intentions.
Right. And
I think what you're highlighting, that is that it's faith in action.
Amen.
I know a few months ago we did a parade
Yes.
that Ivette drove around the city of Paterson, that God is the God of this city. And as yes, that's the show right there. And as so many members were going around praying for the city and saying, God bless the city, there was also an understanding that there's a responsibility of those in the church to reach out of the building, out of the walls, and actually lend a helping hand through the resources or by using the resources they have available to them. So if you have book bags, if you can donate something, reach out. Once again, it's the Iglesia de Dios Pentecostal, Mia and M.E. de Familia on Barclay Avenue in Paterson, right across from St. Joe's Hospital. Just swing by, drop off whatever supply you have, pencils, pens, notebooks, or book bags, or buy a book bag and fill it up with everything that you have.